Hey guys. Okay, so this is going to be a quick current reads slash mood reads video, which is basically books that I feel like I'm going to want to read after I finish my current reads, but if I don't and I end up picking up completely different things, that's okay. So my current reads are Cold Comfort Farm, which I'm hoping to finish tomorrow, read some tonight and finish it tomorrow. And then after that, I will be reading Weird Sisters with Bree over at Stories from the Shelf, as well as Lark Rise by Flora Thompson with Kate from Kate Howe. I'm starting both of those later in the week. And then I want to finish some of my current reads that I've already started, like The Pickwick Papers by Charles Dickens and How Green Was My Valley by Richard Llewellyn, because I've been reading both of those for quite a while, as well as Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery. And then, aside from those, the other one that I sort of want to finish, or read, try to get to, is Love's Labour's Lost by William Shakespeare. And then, after I finish all of those, which will probably not be until the end of the month, I have some mood reads that I am currently in the mood to read, but I don't know if I will be when the time comes, but I hope I will. The first, actually the first two are definite, like 100% going to be doing this, and the others are just hope I feel like this. Hope I feel like reading them later. The first is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. I have decided to do a narration project on this, where I read one chapter per video and post the videos, and I'll be posting one video a day. So for 24 days in April, I will be reading Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass to you guys. And I put up a video about this to see if this is something people would be interested in. Just because it sounded really fun to me, and I couldn't find an audiobook that I liked for it, so I figured it'd be cool. And then the other is Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. I am reading this with Katie from Books and Things, and we are steadily reading this throughout the entire month of April. So yeah, very much looking forward to this, and I'm really excited that we're reading this in April, because it means I can finish Pickwick Papers, because I got it into my head we were reading this in March, and when I mentioned that to her, she was like, "What, March? No. And I was like, oh, right, okay, I am silly. Yeah, I don't know how that got in my head, but reading this in April, I'm very excited about it. And then another one that I want to read in April that I don't currently have because I have to get it from the library is A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf, which is, I think I said it's on hold in the library, but what I was actually going to say is it is the second book in Jean from Bookish Thoughts, in her feminist orchestra, I think is what the book club is called. Feminist Orchestra Book Club. And when I heard that they were going to be reading this, I was so excited because I've been meaning to read A Room of One's Own for quite a while, and whenever I saw it in bookstores, it was too expensive, or I saw it in used bookstores and the copy was too messed up for me to get. But I've kind of always wanted that one to be my first Virginia Woolf read, so I'm now excited that I have an excuse to make that happen. Next up is Traveling to Infinity, My Life with Stephen by Jane Hawking. This is the biography written by Stephen Hawking's first wife that the movie Theory of Everything is based on, and it's basically about their courtship and falling in love, and how they did that amidst him being diagnosed with ALS, and how they dealt with that. And then also, this talks about both of their careers and how different their careers were, and how that kind of had a strain on their marriage as well, and just kind of the struggles that they went through because of Stephen Hawking's disease and because of his fame in his career. and just the difference in their careers and trying to raise a family, and yeah, so it sounds really good. I love the film, so I'm very excited to read the book. Next we have Tess of the D'Urbervilles by Thomas Hardy, which is the Hardy that I really want to read next. Rewatching Far From the Madding Crowd so much has really made me want to pick up another Hardy. It kind of really made me want to reread Far From the Madding Crowd, but I was like, no, you've read that, you know you love it, pick up another Hardy. So this is one of the 4 that I own that I haven't read yet, and I have seen the miniseries of this, so I figured, hey, I already know the story, I should read the book. And it's an incredibly depressing story, but I love his writing so much that it's almost like his writing is so beautiful that it's kind of a comfort to me, and it makes me feel better about the story being so depressing. So excited about that. And also I love this miniseries because it has Gemma Arterton and Eddie Redmayne, and they are both awesome. Actually, so does Theory of Everything. So 2 books also have adaptations that Eddie Redmayne is in that I will be rewatching after I read the books. Next up we have Villette by Charlotte Bronte. I really want to read this in April because April 20-something, I forget the exact day, is Charlotte Bronte's 200th anniversary of her birth, and this is the only book of hers that I own that I haven't read yet. So, very much looking forward to this. And then the last thing is, well, I will also be reading part 2 of Lark Rise to Candleford by Flora Thompson with Kate. And then also, I really want to read The Air Affair, and I keep, like, putting other things in front of it. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, just realized another current reads that I totally forgot to talk about. War and Peace. It is still my goal to finish that book by the end of March, but I may end up finishing it by the middle of April. We shall see. But wish me luck on that, because I still have 3/4 of it to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of any of these reads. If you've read them, or any of these reads, any of these books, if you've read them, if you want to read them but want more information, any thoughts, just no spoilers, please. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.